So can I ask you, if I say the word BFF or the letter BFF, what comes to mind? Now, some of you say best friend forever, but in body language, we have a different thing called the body facial footwork. The body facial footwork. Body is the hand and the poise, how you stand. Facial is your expression in your eye contact, and footwork is the stage management. Okay, today I will cover hand gestures. You know, many times in a presentation, you will see an open palm gestures. Open palm actually solicit response, and at the same time it actually show trust. By both palm open actually show trust, and it's also allowing, not so intimidating. But if you put your palm on the table, you demand someone for answer, that is demanding, more authoritative, more dominance, more dominant and more authoritative. So be mindful on your hand gestures. In fact, if you really go through a sentence, each sentence there is an action item, an action words. For example, running. So every time when you are presenting and you are talking, oh, I was watching Amy running. No, I would do the gestures running. This is how I practice my hand gestures, running. I see a tall. I will straight away put my right hand up. So you have to do the gestures in order for you to engage with the audience. And in this program, or in many times I organize this program, I always say, hey, Alfred Mehrabian says that body language is 55%, but is it really true that body language is 55%? It should really affect 55%. So my philosophy is very simple. I will test it out with my audience. So why not I do a test together with you so that you can experience the same thing as well. Okay. If you are listening this in your car, then you probably couldn't do it. But if you are listening it elsewhere in your room or somewhere, I want you to invite you to stand up straight. Okay. I want to invite you to put your right index finger. This is your right index finger. I want you to put it right high up in the ceiling or in the sky, wherever you are. Put it up in the ceiling, and I want you to turn your index finger clockwise. Turn your index finger clockwise. Okay. Turn your index finger clockwise. I want you to keep turning your index finger clockwise. Okay. Now, my point is very simple. I want you to follow what I say. Okay. And I want you to put your index finger on your cheek. Put your index finger on your cheek. Okay, if you're watching my gestures right now, you will know that I actually put my index finger on my chin, not my cheek. I put my index finger on my chin. And you will know that most of the time when I do this exercise with a group of audience, and almost 80% of them will follow me, and they will put their index finger on their chin. If you listen properly just now, I say put your index finger on your cheek, not your chin. But I will do a different thing, and most likely people will follow me, and they will put their finger on the chin itself. So my point is this, and most of the time when I do this, I look around and I ask the audience, and the audience look around you, and some people get it, some people don't get it. By the way, this is your chin, this is your cheek, this is your chin, this is your cheek. So there's a different thing. My point is very simple. Audience always remember what they see more than what they hear. Audience always remember what they see more than what they hear. And hence, I concluded maybe it's true what Alfred Mehrabian says, that body language makes up of 55% of a speech element. So this is how I test it with the audience. I hope you're having fun. Now I want to share with you this video that shows a famous female CEO. Her name is Carly Fiorina. She is the she is the one of the famous woman CEO in the Silicon Valley. Of course, the CEO of HP, and he do the merger between HP and Compaq together. And I want to show you this presentation, and I want you to observe the beginning, during, and the end of the presentation, and tell me what is so powerful about about her body language or about her hand gesture.
The fact that we're a technology company that participates in printing and imaging and enterprise computing and devices and networking and services means that we have the ability to deliver solutions in a way that is truly...
Right, if you watch that, you will notice she actually does this at the very beginning, or at the very end of the video. She does this thing called a raise steeple or the lower steeple. So you can do this or lower steeple, up to you. It's called what I call a steeple of confidence. Steeple of confidence. These gestures alone, if you do it in bigger crowd, even if you have butterfly in your stomach, you just do this. It's a power positions where the audience thinks that you are very confident, but maybe in fact you are not so confident, but you can also use this. So use these gestures. If you do not know where to put your hand, then use these gestures. Or if you move your hand right, left, so on and so forth, and then you do not know where to put back, always put back in these gestures. This is called a steeple of confidence. It's called what? Yes, steeple of confidence. Use it in your next presentation.